Okay, so I made 5 videos about RH factor, and then hopefully this is going to be the concluding one, so that I'll just shut up. But it's very difficult to stop talking about this, guys. I believe that Lloyd Pye, I don't know if you watch his video, who's on to something, and he had a letter from a geneticist that talked about check the RH factor. And it specifically said that the woman, just like the story of Adam and Eve, in the days of Noah, they were giants. Giants came into the women, thing like that. But the woman's gene is the one that carries the RH factor. The man's gene carries the original creation. Now, this is genetically proven. This is not a misnomer. That God created man to achieve the feminine mentality. And all of a sudden, there's a woman here, right? And Hollywood is fascinated with creating half men, half woman. I mean, they're all over Hollywood. Michelle Obama, Wendy Williams, Serena Williams, all these Hollywood models, actresses, Miss Universe, it's all masculine. What it is real women mixed with masculine women. And I'm sure these these Miss Universe women, they can see it. Wow, that girl looks like a man. I mean, I'm sure they're looking at them going, wow, she looks different than me. I'm telling you, because it's a clone. And I believe that we've all been cloned one time. But we've got to go back to the original creation of God. We can't just keep cloning ourselves because we'll never graduate off of this earth. And the reason why you're being cloned is it makes you stupid, spiritually dead, zombified. The wolf was created by God. The dog is, put it this way, the dumbest dog is, and I'm sure I'm going to piss some people off. It's a bulldog. It's the dumbest dog. No, the amount of fact they kill and they maim people. Every attack has been done by a bulldog because bull is the pit. I'm sorry, it's the pit of fire. It is the pituitary. It's not the pineal. The pineal is feminine. The pit is masculine. So anyway, but the masculine is a live by the sword type mentality. Pit bull, the pit of fire. Brad Pitt, the pit of fire. Okay, whatever. But it's we come from the bull and we've got to get to the ram. Okay. So I talked about 88 being the 2 S's, DNA being spliced, rebirth. Obama was the 44th president, the number 8, and he sprayed chemtrails on us. That was his whole term. That's what his thing. Eugenics, red blood cells, they're genetically modifying the whole fucking human race. This is a fact. You can talk about weather engineering and attacking cities, and yeah, they're doing all that other stuff because it's a diversion. Just another way to make money. But the real reason, Mr. Dane Wigington, is eugenics. It's a fact. And everything goes to the Rh negative factor. And I never hear chemtrail people talking about this. I'm the only one that I've ever heard talk about the Rh factor, because most of the chemtrail people are psyops. They're controlled oppositions. And they shut me up. They've shut down 3 of my YouTube channels. And they don't want me talking about this because I'm the only one that talks about the Rh factor being associated with chemtrails, geoengineering. That's not an official term. I watched a guy call Alex Jones the other day, ask about geoengineering. I'm not going to talk about that. He said a couple of things and he goes, well, I'm not going to talk about that. He's scared to talk about it. Aren't you supposed to be the leader of the, you're the leader of the awakening movement? Why wouldn't you talk about the most important thing on Earth today is geoengineering? And Dane Wigington's absolutely right. It's the most important, most dangerous issue today is destroying your own freaking idiots, destroying their habitat. But it's more than that. It's also destroying the DNA. It will kill many, many people. And then the super soldier will be born. The half man, half robot. The Tin Man. in The Wizard of Oz. I talked about how Mormon is 88 and Donald Trump is 88, Queen Elizabeth 88, all the words associated with 88. It's unbelievable. Gulf War, 88. They went over there to kill the Christs, the original bloodlines. I am an O-type negative. They're always classifying Neanderthals as stupid men. And when I study history, and I have done more research than probably the only person I know who's done as much research as me is listen to me, I can't even think of his name. Santo Bonacci. But he doesn't talk about the RH factor. I mean, talks about language of light, talks about all these things. Super intelligent, very well read. Kind of was raised like me, you know. I was in the Catholic Church, he was in the Mormon LDS Church. He's kind of the opposite of the pole. So I've learned a lot from him, but I have a different perspective on it. And of course, Santo, when he talks about geoengineering, he doesn't really, it's not his main topic. I don't understand that, though. It's got to be the main topic. The flat earth cannot be the main topic. Do I believe he's got a great argument? He's more intelligent than every scientist put together here on earth? Absolutely. I do. He's got a better argument than the round ball, worshipping ball earth. But I can't prove that. Geoengineering is the most important thing today. The days of Noah are coming. The waters are coming. This means the end of the world as we know it. Right? Didn't they sing a song, End of the World as We Know It? Right? And that the RH factor is everything. RH is a symbol of God, 26. Please watch my other videos. Okay? Jesus is 74. Judge is 47, inverted. Pop in Gematria is 666, 47. It's the Antichrist Jesus. It's exactly what it is. Many will come in my name. There will be an Antichrist Jesus. And the New World Order is the geneticists of human race, the eugenics of human race, and the New World Order, the super soldier. All right, I even did Gematria on New World Order. Okay. N is masculine, feminine, symbol of light. Okay. It's what I believe it is. W is 23. 23 is the West, the right hand of God. All right. N and W is 73, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's perfection. NW, perfection. O means sun. All right. So 7 and 3 is 10. We live on a planet, net. Jesus caught 153 fish, internet, network TV. Everything is inverted. The whole world is inverted. Plan nets. It's inverted. All the emotions and the energies that come from the planets are inverted. If your human race is inverted, good is evil and evil is good, then the energies coming from the macrocosm is inverted. If your body is inverted. Now, there's people out there that are not inverted. They're RH negative. Because remember, in this world, positive is energy, and negative is positive. Negative is a symbol of feminine energy. There is a war on Isis, which is negative energy. I'm telling you, it's the feminine mentality, which is the most powerful. This is the crown chakra. This is the moon. This is the facing Saturn for 40 days and 40 nights. It's everything. It's the graduation of the human consciousness into heaven. Telling you. So, and of course, O means 15, which is the sun. The 10th sun. The war on ISIS is the number 9, 9/11. Okay, 11 is the Antichrist or the Christ. Okay, and W is Jesus. Of course, 5 and 2 is 7. Pope in Gematria is P is Gematria is 16, which is 7. It all adds up. Now, this is correct. Chemtrails is about killing the Cro-Magnon bloodline, okay, which are I'm telling you, they want to kill. They've been trying to kill me so many times, it's unreal. They want to throw me in prison. Look at all the men in prison. It's the man bloodline, and they're rising the feminine energy in the flesh instead of the spirit. It's the Antichrist. It's very easy to see.